at this point. Now,
you done trained your mind, like you got that mindset.
I done changed my mindset because I used to just I mean, growing up, parents, my parents was just like, make sure you get a good job, this and that. Of course, you want to, and that's fine. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with getting a job, but like, I always wanted to do bigger and better than my parents. My mom, she got 5 years left to work, and she'll be 63 when she retires. My dad was like 50, 51 when he retired, and he still works part time. And I'm trying to beat that because I want to break the cycle. I want to make it easier for my kids. And we went to the bank today, and we was talking to Khalid, our mentor, and he was saying that's because we all got the same mindset. You got to surround yourself with people that think the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
We done talked about some similar things before, and we all hungry. So I mean, that's a blessing.
That's another thing, man. Surround yourself around people that has the same mindset. Because once you have somebody that's off a little bit, they're gonna slow you down regardless. Like if you don't have that bad apple, like for real, that one bad apple will rock the whole basket, literally. So like, always surround yourself around people that's ready to push. But if they're not gonna work as hard as you, they better be working harder than you. Like that's how it should be. Always surround yourself around good people. As you can see, I'm with people that's, got grinding with me. My brother behind the lens, he holding down the studio. We got a little setup, like, you know what I mean? Like we're trying to get something going. We have a vision, and it'll be crazy how you see magic work when it's more than just one person with the same vision. So like, just always.
Man, think about the people back home that like. We knew like in middle school, high school that was just like messing off, getting in trouble, getting arrested. What they doing back home now? They in OCSD. They in the jail. And it's a jail meant for 500 people. They got 2,000 people in it, bro. Not small little town, bro.
It's so crazy, bro.
Yeah, boy, that's a
majority of the dudes I grew up with is either dead, jail, or selling. And I could have easily followed that, bro. Like when I met DJ, I kind of veered away from trying to do that. I started getting into sports, and that kept me on the straight and narrow like for a minute, bro. Like I met like so many different people. Gaston, Racker, his mom,
G-Rack. Shout out to G-Rack, man. I ain't talking
cool
to
ass
man.
kid.
I hope I talk to you soon, G-Rack.
Cool ass kid, man. Like his mom knew me. I used to go to their house for basketball games, and then sometimes I used to have to walk home. Him, DJ Dad looked out for me, picked me up, and me and DJ had like the same mindset ever since we was jits. Like it's crazy when the first day he got to our middle school, people talking about, oh, I seen your brother. One of the only other black kids with braids. When I seen him, I'm like, man, I don't even know this dude. I don't like the dude. I hit him at football practice, wanted to kill him.
Hey, bro.
Look at us now. Brothers, roommates.
Started from the bottom out here.
Business partners.
Yeah.
just wait.
Yeah,
It's
we
crazy.
keep waiting, man. I'm excited to see what the future holds for all of us. Cause on the answer to that question, we not worried about what nobody think about us
At all.
no more. I don't care. I walk into the bank with a tank top on. I do not care.
Toes out. Like y'all should see how I be going out. Yeah, I be going in the gas station. I got tattoos. It's not visible, but when I take my shirt off, all of my stuff is visible. And I be going in gas stations, shirt off, toes out. Like it don't say no sign. Like you can't do that. So like I like to be me everywhere I go. Literally everywhere I go, it don't matter. Like
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I went to Starbucks with my mom, and I thought about it because I had a tank top on. It was hot early in the morning. And, I ain't got my AC right now, so. So I got the tank top on. It's hot. So I mean, I'm looking at like Starbucks, and I'm like, man, don't walk in there with this tank top on. I was like, I went to go put my shirt on. I was like, bro, I'm finna walk right back out
And get hot again.
Get hot again. I was like,
man, forget that.
right.
I walked in, I was like, you know what?
Because the only reason you thought about that, because
my mama was with me.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I thought about it.
So that's
My
respect.
mama.
That's respect.
But then I thought about it again. I was like, you know what?
My mama don't care.
Yeah, if my mama don't care, then I don't care. If your opinion, if you got my mama, your opinion do not matter right now. Because I'm not ever finna see y'all again. I'm finna be in this Starbucks for 2 minutes and I'm not coming back.
Right, exactly. That's exactly how I be feeling, man. Like, can't nobody tell me no at this point. My mindset is like, it got this brick wall and nobody can get through, honestly.
I used to walk in Target literally in a tank top, mouthful of slugs, getting soap and cleaning supplies, bro. I remember it to this day. Because it was like the closest store right next to me. Imagine me walking there, mouthful of slugs, tattoos, like cleaning supplies, bro.
Is he trying to clean his grill? He's trying to clean his mouth.
Bro, eventually, I want to be at the level to where I do that, walking into the bank, depositing money into my business account.
They gonna try it.
They gonna pay.
Like, hey,
what can we help you with
money
today?
laundering?
You know,
Where did all this cash come from, sir?
Suitcase full. I want to go everywhere. I want to pay I want to have banks, but I want to pay everything with cash.
Yeah.
Just to be ignorant.
The most liquid ass.
Like, I feel like we gonna be so successful. Like, I be telling DJ sometimes, bro, like, I gotta be me, regardless of wherever we get. Like, I wanna walk into a business meeting, everybody in suits. I'm in a thermal beard, tattoo,
anything, man.
Cause I'm the one that runs this.
Be like,
Exactly.
hey, y'all gotta address the meetings. I don't.
That's how
Where
it
you
gotta be. That's how it gotta be.
Where you tired, man? Come on, tighten up.
Come on, man.
That's how it gotta be, though.
Yeah, man. I mean, so
You run you.
my thing is, I'm good. I'm like discipline. I'm good with, but I hate following rules. Bro.
Right.
I
That's
hate,
me.
especially when they're not my rules, and you wasn't the one that like taught me how to be disciplined.
It's like, oh, that's stupid. Like, why I gotta do that?
Yeah, it's like I don't want to do that. Like, I hate following rules. That's my biggest thing. So I mean, now
That's me.
I think that low key, you know, with Keith Kaiser University,
yeah,
you know that low key like was the reason I didn't want to go because of the whole uniform thing.
yeah, man.
And it's like something little, but I was
I
like,
wear uniform in elementary.
it's like sometimes I want to go to school with
Be
my
comfortable.
flip flops on, some gym shorts,
Sweatpants.
but that's not allowed.
Yeah, I don't know.
I understand this business is tired, but it depends on what business you trying to get into.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to be in financial freedom.
You know, with my people. No
Doing
offense.
whatever.
Everybody eats.
And when I say my people, I don't just mean my like black people. I mean my people. If you ever show me any kind of love, I'm gonna make sure you eat. You know, if I ever see you struggling, I'm gonna make sure you at least got somebody to talk to. That's what I mean by my people. I don't mean
If you family, you
just,
family.
If you family, you family. Just by me talking, everybody know who my family is. So I mean, shout out to y'all. Y'all keep me going.
We go off loyalty. It's nothing like a whole visual thing. It's more off of your heart and your mindset.
Your heart and
People
your
are
mindset.
people.
If you was true to me, we'll be true to you, and we ain't ever gonna forget about you. Don't matter if you gave us $2, we ain't gonna forget about you.
Right.
Got you.
Them be the people I remember.
Yeah.
To the fullest.
Right.
Man, hey, bro, he bought me that icy that one day, bro.
I ain't even had that.
I ain't even had to ask, man. He told me not to pull up my car when they was getting snow cones. Bet.
Okay.
Bet. Snowbiz. Shout out to Snowbiz. Snowbiz Mississippi was the best thing, and Canes.
Waterburg.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I
Canes.
had
I had
Canes.
Canes, bro.
Canes.
There was Canes in Mississippi?
Yeah, Jackson.
I didn't even know
We had
that.
the Canes up there.
I was
You
going
know, I really like
to
Canes.
Louisiana, over there by Tigerland.
Bro, I think Yardbirds kills everything.
I'm a fan of Yardbirds too, but them chicken tenders that Canes have be so thick and juicy.
Yeah, that Canes was good. Canes,
that sauce,
bro. I don't care if y'all could argue this if y'all want. If you ain't had Canes and Zaxby's, I choose Canes over Zaxby's.
Zaxby's,
Bro,
chicken dry. Chicken tenders is mad dry.
Canes
Yo.
got, and then they sauce, bro, got juice.
Like the thing
Like
is, juice. Like you said, bro. When you eat Canes, you don't gotta have a drink. You could just have water. When you eat Zaxby's, you gotta have like soda.
sweet
I get that lemonade.
Yeah,
And the lemonade don't be that much. I might slap that shit down
you be
twice.
parched after eating that dry behind chicken, man.
I
The
just
only
like the French fries.
Yeah, the only thing I get is actually they got wings. But other than that, like when you go to Cane's, you know you finna get chicken tenders of some sort.
Yeah.
Like people get mad because it's like Cane's don't got nothing else. That's what they know
Yeah,
for.
that's what they need.
Good.
That's what we sell. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. People really be trying to. Why Canes don't sell burgers? Like, come on, man. Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers, bro. Like,
Right.
Yeah, it's a steak and shake that got an F. Shut up.
If you want a burger, go get you an F somewhere. Go get you an F somewhere.
They do got a, what is that, Wendy's? Hold on, Cane's was on there though.
I think Wendy's was the only one that got a D minus.
Cane's was on there.
Cane's don't got no burgers, bro. What you mean?
But Cane's was on that list.
No.
I
promise it wasn't.
You sure?
Yeah, because it
Go
was
check,
burger
check,
place.
yeah.
Bro, I promise. Cane's don't got burgers. Ain't no way.
You're right.
If they fail, they just horrible.
They just horrible. How you? All right. Look at that right. All right. So what you think about like self-identifying yourself? Like, you know, like you see how, you know, we see how we act, and you know, as a kid, you see how somebody in your like environment acting. You think that'll shape you into what you are? Because once again, you are a product of your environment. But how do people break the cycle in that? Because that's tough. Because once you in that jungle, it's hard.
It's hard to get out. Yeah, I say like it's really just like that willpower, that mind power, really just to kind of just say no to yourself and no to like, you know, whatever is making you act a certain way. Like, you know, you just kind of have to have that mindset or something going for yourself, like a self, you know, goal or like a self, you know, dream or somewhat. Like, because most of the time when people follow, you know, other people, it's because they don't have nothing going for themselves, or you know, they don't have a dream for themselves or something set out for themselves. Because like usually when you have something set for yourself, you want to go towards that, and you like nothing else is gonna deviate you or, you know, take you off track because you're trying to follow that, you know, certain goal or at a certain point.
That's definitely true. How you feel about stuff like, you know?
Man, when I look at somebody younger than me, like back from where I'm from, like it makes me go harder just to get away and set an example of what they could do. Because a lot of dudes that actually did sell back home might be some of the smartest dudes I ever met. They just didn't have the opportunity or take the opportunity at the right time to strike.
Do something else.
I was blessed enough to, you know what I'm saying, never get arrested for all the dumb stuff I did. Get out.
As
soon as I had the opportunity, I graduated high school, left, and never looked back. And that was probably the smartest thing I did. And I will always go back to my old home, visit. I'm trying to put money back into it. Once I get back right, I'm putting bread back into it. And everything.
I think the thing about, you know, self-identifying yourself, you can't get lost. You can't get so lost in trying to like find yourself that you try to become somebody else. Because I think that's what happens a lot of times. I think some people try to be so different that they end up losing themselves. You feel me?
Or try to fit in.
Yeah. Like, you know, it's natural, you know. I mean, you see the hard people that act like they always hard. They don't never cry. Everybody cry.
Everybody cry, man.
Everybody cry.
You cry. Everybody cry because once you came out onto this earth,
that's the first thing you did. That's the first thing you did. You wasn't laughing, you were crying. Like, everybody cries. It's natural. But I mean, like, some people try to act so hard that they ain't got no emotion. You know, everybody's probably trying to do it before.
Man, that tough guy shit sucks.
Yeah, being tough, man.
That shit sucks.
That's a waste of energy. Like, that's a waste of energy.
You gotta put on.
Always being angry.
Yeah.
You can't cry.
Yeah.
Like, I dealt with like 3 deaths and me trying to be the man of my family, act tough and hard, shit like that. Don't want to talk to nobody. That shit killed me. Wanted to blast out on the next motherfucker that even said something wrong. Yeah. When all I had to do was just open up. Tough shit kills you, man.
It do. Shoot.
Like,
I don't really, because I would say, it's been a minute since I cried, but then again, what do you just like cry? Alright, because I cry when I get mad, but that ain't crying, I don't think. I'm just mad as fuck.
It's crying.
It's crying.
I'm not gonna let that slide. Crying is crying.
You cry. You cry. Don't get it twisted.
So that's crying. So
yes,
then,
the reason for crying may be different.
So it's still crying.
Like, I cried so hard. I was crying because I wanted to fight somebody, but I couldn't get to him, and I was angry.
So alright, so it's still crying.
so exactly. So it's not sound bad.
So man, I mean,
yeah. Cause low key, it's still childish because you couldn't get your way.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't cry often, but I do cry. Like I just I be happy. I be turned. Like
Yeah, there do be sometimes I be getting.
You be like, bro, what's
like everything's so good. Like you just
I be
can't
catching
think like how many
chills.
times like you got. It's like something just touched you.
The worst time of your life, and you be like, dang, I'm good now. Like I'm out on my own. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm good. Like that would make you happy, bro.
Last night and this morning.
How about where we was just, what was it? I say last semester, we was just 6 deep, or last year, 6 deep in one crib, barely any food, and now we just chilling all this.
Comfortable, it's got their own place, responsible, income.
Shout out to who was in the house that summer? It was me, you, Hump, Trey, Reggie was in there for a little bit, Paco and Carl. 7 deep in the 3x2. Yep, 7 deep. Man, the most turned days used to be when I used to come back from a long day of work and everybody be in the room playing FIFA.
Everybody.
Let me get next.
or we'll just all be downstairs and just be talking.
Talking trash.
Come up with crazy,
bro. The conversations you gotta come up with, bro.
Crazy scenarios. Like something like, do you think you could beat up LeBron James?
Yeah, bro.
And you don't have a full.
Everybody arguing for an hour.
Full argument, bro. Detail of beginning, middle, and close.
Yeah, it would be actual like facts though. People would try to logical answers. People
bro,
actually try to give
LeBron like 6'8", bro. His wingspan not that long. All I gotta do is lean, catch an arm.
That's the worst thing. We don't even gotta get into this with LeBron. I feel like he's gonna be the hardest NBA player to fight. Like,
Nah, man. I'll watch out for Kawhi.
I don't really know who said this.
Society killer Kawhi.
Society, bro. You see how they do it, bro. You see how society do it.
He can't even smile either.
That's why Kawhi. That's exactly why Kawhi don't.
Yeah, I'll watch out for Clay though. There's them quiet ones, bro. He knows.
He probably snuck with
somebody. He knows something.
Clay look like somebody from New York that be wearing Timbs.
Look at us, bro. Society judgmental.
Or Boogie. First of all, I would not fight Boogie whatsoever.
Well, I keep hitting this thing.
He's from Montgomery.
I ain't fighting Boogie.
I know he got anger.
I ain't fighting Boogie.
Montgomery and Mobile. Don't quote me on that.
So would y'all say y'all ever struggled like trying to identify yourselves? Like
where I was in life? Like
if there was a point in your life where it's like, I don't know who I am.
Oh yeah, bro. Right before I joined the military, I'm trying to make little service stuff like that. I'm thinking, you know what? I can get into this shit for real. I can make some bread off this selling shit. Then I was like, you know what? I also want to go to college play ball. So at that moment, I didn't know who the fuck I was. I wanted to be the next top drug dealer, but I also wanted to make it to the fucking NFL. Couldn't do both.
You can't do both.
Ended up in the military. I don't know how that shit came across.
Hey, good thing you took that path.
It's a blessing.
Got you where you are now. Now you get to go to college.
For real, as a kid, I've always had a mindset of owning my own business, just making my own money. Cause like ever since I used to, when I was like 10, 9, I used to like own a little trash business in my neighborhood, just going out door to door, taking out trash to the front of the apartment complex for $1 a bag. And I used to just rack up. I got to a point where literally like 9, 10, I got other kids working with me, helping me out, and I'm cutting them off 50 cents and stuff. Like, I've always had that mindset that I've always wanted to run my own stuff. Like my brothers could tell y'all too. Like I've always wanted to run my own business. So like that's what I'm doing now.
It's just something about like having your own that's like makes you feel so good. It's like it's really a good pride thing to have.
So speaking of that, so would you say like for some kids, because some kids probably are very creative and like they don't necessarily know what they want to be. they don't necessarily know what they want to be, but like, let's just say, you know, when kids young and they like, you know, a teacher asks, what do you guys want to be when they grow up? You know, kids be like an astronaut. I want to do this, so they say some crazy stuff, and then like, oh, like eventually, like they start growing up and they start getting shot down. No, you got to get a job. No, you gotta go to college. You got to do this. So you think, you know, our education system kind of kills, you know, the creative minds that these kids have?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
definitely. I feel like, and I'll give an example. Shout out to my brother, but like my nephew, his son, like he always like, he's like, I want to be a painter. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then I was like, and I told my brother, I'm like, dang, Steve, man, you want to be everything in it. He was like, I mean, that's what I teach him. I teach him you know, you could be anything. You could do anything you want. It's just like, you know, when he gets to that time of where he actually starting to figure out exactly what he wants, he's gonna know that he has any option. He has all the options in the world.
You can't limit yourself.
Yeah, you can't limit him.
You can't limit yourself, but the thing is, you also got to kind of have a plan. You also got to kind of have a plan, because, you know, some people get so caught up in that they want to do everything that they just lose control of themselves, and they just eventually fail. But yeah, definitely, I feel like the education system does kind of kill dreams. No, I mean, there's good teachers out there, but like, you know, you want to keep kids creative. You know, creativity is better than, you know, picking a side.
Yeah,
I feel like they should add more of career choosing schemes into the school system.
I mean, they actually are though. They starting to
like imagine how dope that would be. Like even like in middle school, you have like a creative future class, like, where you go in, you really like decide, like write down 3 different things you want to do in your life, and they support that. Like they start bringing
actually like go
like fun, or like people coming in like, oh, I want to be a painter. And you find a local artist that come in, talk to them and stuff like that. Like get involved in this kid's future, because creativity is so wide when you're so young, and it's amazing. So if you give somebody an opportunity to strike on that, it's a blessing.
And imagine if you tell them, yeah, you could do this that young. By the time they are 18, ready to get out the house,
oh, they like ready, like
they know exactly what they want to do. They got their plan set. It's like, you know, it's the confidence that we got now. They already have it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like that would be.
Oh, I'm about to leave Florida. I'm about to go to New York because it has one of the best culinary schools because I want to be a cook. But you already had that decision in your head in 9th grade because they prepped you in middle school for it. So, don't let your environments or anybody tell you
what you can
do.
You can't do.
What you can and can't. Yeah. You can never limit yourself. The only person that can stop you is literally yourself. I mean, that's them facts.
Yourself.
The only person that can stop you is yourself. I mean, because you gotta think about it. Somebody thought of Google before.
Bruh, I swear I always be having.
Somebody thought of a car before. Somebody that thought of everything.
I be having the moments where I think of something and I know it ain't out yet. Then months later, bro, I'll be like,
bro, think about the person that made the paperclip, bro. If you want to think about, bro, I need something that hold my paper.
I almost asked Mr. Khalid for a
paperclip. I got one in my bag.
There was one on the desk. I just kept looking. I was like, I made that paperclip. And then he used rubber band.
Look, I want to leave y'all with this because we about to wrap it up. Find out who made the paperclip. Nah, but the computer about to die. So we gotta wrap it up. Studio man said we gotta get it going.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all boys.
There's gonna be a part 2 because we do got a lot to talk about.
Definitely gotta have a part 2.
But you know, we're raw, uncut, and we keep everything fresh and original and natural. So this is not coming out.
Free minds, free future. Remember that.
This isn't coming out.
I like it.
But nah, please follow us on our Instagram.